Namaste, and welcome to the Savitri series, part 20, From the Mother. It's the aspect of truth that must manifest itself. It's not all that, doing anything whatsoever just for the fun of it, simply because you have the full power. You have the power to do everything, so you do everything. And knowing that there is a truth behind, you don't give a damn about consequences. That was something which, as far back as I can remember, I have fought against. I have known it. But it seems to me it was such a long, long time ago. And I rejected it so strongly, saying, no, no, and implored the Lord so intensely that things may be otherwise, beseeched Him that His all-powerful truth, His all-powerful purity, and His all-powerful beauty may manifest and put an end to all that mess. And at first I was shocked when Sri Aurobindo told me that. Previously in this life, it hadn't even crossed my mind. In that sense, Theon's explanation had been much more, what should I say, useful to me from the standpoint of action. The origin of disorder being the separation of the primal powers. But that's not it. He is there, blissfully worshiping all this confusion. And naturally, this time around, when I started translating, it came back. At first, there was a shudder, gesture of stiffening. Then I told myself, haven't you got beyond that? And I let myself flow into the thing. Then I had a series of nights with Sri Aurobindo. So marvelous. You understand, I see him constantly. And I go into that subtle physical world where he has his abode. The contact is almost permanent. At any rate, that's how I spend all my nights. He shows me the work, everything. But still, after this translation of Savitri, he seemed to be smiling at me and telling me, at last you have understood. Laughs. I said, it isn't that I didn't understand. It's that I didn't want it. I don't want things to be like that anymore. For thousands of years, I have wanted things to be otherwise. 19 February 1963. The mother speaks of her translation of Savitri. I do it exclusively for the joy of being in a world of over-mental expression. I don't say supramental, I say over-mental, a luminous, marvelous expression through which you can catch the truth. And it teaches me English without books. Now, whenever I have to write a letter, all the words come by themselves, the content of the word, just as I told you, for moment and instant. Now it works the same way with all words. Yesterday, I wrote something in English for a doctor here. But it's amusing, because I had never paid much attention to the questions of language. The experience is novel, almost the discovery of a truth behind expression. Before, my concern was to be as clear, exact, and precise as possible, to say exactly what I meant and put each word in its proper place. But that's not it. Each word has its own life. Some are drawn together by affinity, others repel each other. It's very funny. 21st February, 1963. The rapidity of the present movement of transformation, and with a smile, Sri Aurobindo told something like this: "Do you believe now?" It was as if he were evoking the 3 lines from Savitri. "God shall grow up while the wise men talk and sleep, for man shall not know the coming till its hour, and belief shall be not till the work is done." My blessings, 6 March 1963. Namaste.